welcome to Have Guitar. I hope you're doing great as always. Today I'm gonna have a look at the editor. Note that I did not say the new editor because the beta version has been out for a while. So someone might ask, do you really think you are the first one to try this out? No, I don't. But I haven't tried it out before. I just installed the beta, so I figured why not do a video of my first impression, because I haven't really played around with it much at all, just had a look at it on screen. Before I start diving into the editor, I'm gonna show you how to update the Kemper profiling amp through Rig Manager. If you don't know, you will after you have seen this. If you do know, you can skip to. Alright, so let's go. Alright, as you can see, I am in the new Rig Manager. So, of course you'll need your Kemper hooked up to the computer through a USB, so you have communication between your Kemper hardware unit and the Rig Manager software. Now, if you want to update your Kemper through Rig Manager, you should go to File, menu, of course, Preferences, and here you can see, of course, you have filled in your details about yourself, your username and the password, and you click the box. Automatically check for software updates, and if you want to include beta testing thingies, I don't take any responsibility for this. You also click the include beta test releases. And then once an update is available, be it an official release or a beta, it'll pop up a little hello, do you want to install me message on your computer screen. Also, you can check it, well, maybe not manually, but that's what I'm going to call it anyway. Then you click in the help menu, check for software updates. Let's click it. Yeah, this software is up to date. That's not really amazing because I did an update to the new Rig Manager today. But that's how simple it is. No USB stick, no fiddling around. It will take a while. I upgraded both the Kemper unit and the Rig Manager almost at the same time. Actually, I did not do that at all. I upgraded Rig Manager first and then I upgraded my Kemper, and it took quite a while. Many minutes of my life. Just so you know that it'll take a little while. The progress bar in the Kemper LCD display might seem like it's frozen, but most likely it's not, because it will take many minutes of your life too. Well, here I am in the new Rig Manager once again. I hope that the audio will be okay, because I'm routing my audio through Reaper to OBS Studio. I had some problems with the cracks and snaps in the audio, but I've changed my buffers and I hope that helps. Anyway, that's not what we're going to talk about anyway. You can see it looks totally new, fresh maybe, I don't know, it's very grey. But of course you don't want an explosion of colors anyway, right? So what have I? Currently I have something from Live Ready Sound loaded. Why can't I see that on screen? I don't know. If I click Rig. Yeah, actually it says down here in this bar down here, Live Ready Sound 79 Champ 808 from my local library. Let's see how that sounds. It sounds like this. Completely dry, but otherwise quite a nice tone. So this is the rig view. What do we have? I have to check it out. Panorama, I guess that is how... left to right? I guess so. Let's try it. One nifty thing about the new Rig Manager is that if you hover the mouse pointer over this control button, whatever you want to call it, you can scroll with the mouse wheel to change the values. Nice? Yes. So panorama fully to 5. Now I expect this to be in the right or the left channel. Sure seems like it. That is a control I have never used in real life. Why should I want to panorate pan out my guitar to left to right. I could do... Never mind, that's a mixing thing. Transpose, is that really what I think it is? Let's try it. I think it is when you lower the tuning of the guitar without tuning down the guitar. Makes my strings feel swampy and sloppy, like it's tuned down, only that they aren't. How far down can I do this? It's like I never tried this effect before, but I have, of course. But it's fun when you have it on screen, and we're just trying it out. First impression, you know. Let's go all the way down. This will sound incredibly bad, I think. Now that's down-tuned. So we have delay and reverb, or I don't know why we have this in the rig menu. Really, shouldn't that be in the controls for the reverb and delay? I don't know. Rig volume, spill over, off. That's something I have never seen before. I don't know what that is. Volume pedal. I don't have a pedal, so I guess location and range is also for the pedal. Parallel mix. I'm not sure what that is. That's something new. I don't know what it is. Could it be two different amplifiers? I'm not really sure. So don't take my word for it, because I'm not really saying anything right now. Tempo, okay. This is some controls I have never actually seen directly in the Kemper itself, in the LCD display. So I don't know what I do. Rise time, fall time. I need to read up on this. But this is a first impressions, right? Let's have a look on the amplifier section. This is not so strange. You can disengage the amplifier with that button. You have gain, bass, middle, treble, presence, EQ, position. Pre, post. Okay. You can set it there. That's nice. How much difference? That's something I haven't fiddled around with in the real Kemper, so to speak, either. Let's just see if you can really hear any difference. Let's take an open G and switch the EQ position. Yep, there is some difference. Anyway, definition, power sagging, pick, compressor clarity, tube shape, tube bias, all parameters that I don't always necessarily fiddle around with, but sometimes I do it. I think clarity is the one parameter that I change the most. Usually, if it's set for 0, I usually prefer to have that around 3, 4 somewhere. I'm not sure how this profile will react to it, but then it sounds like this. And without the clarity engaged. I'm not really sure if that profile needed that change. Anyway, well, so you have those controls here. That's nice. The cabinet, I think these controls are all the same as you have within the Kemper, but what I really miss is an opportunity to load a cabinet from here. You also have some options here. Why do I have a house there? That's nice. Okay, so if you press the little house icon, you will go to that profile. That's a good feature, a really good feature actually. You can duplicate it, you can store it in the local library, you can store it in Profiler, that's nice. Storig, somewhere else I guess. What happens? Storig. It was, I guess, I don't know, it was stored somewhere, probably on my hard drive where I picked it up. Alright, so you have the effects, of course. Let's have a look. Green screen is off. Let's turn it on. What the heck is that? Yeah, okay, that's... now I see. Brains. So that button is a menu button. and if you click it, you can choose between the different effects. Alright, so now it's activated, right? Sounds like. Without it. A little bit more bite with the grain scream. Let's up the drive. We want to go metal? No, we don't. But anyway. I'm almost going crazy here. Anyway, well, yeah, and you can use the mouse wheel again to control it, of course. And of course, as I've said, you can change it here. Let's go for a fuzz. And then I think it tries to inherit the values from the previous. That's all good. I think it's maybe easier to fine-tune an effect here. Let's try delay. I don't want the legacy delay though. I want delay. Where they are. I'm blind, of course. I usually almost always use the single delay. How is tempo sync working here? I don't know. Okay, so just choose it here. Almost like an Ace Frehley guitar solo from the 70s live shows. Well, of course, you have lots of funny stuff going on here. What is freeze? Oh. It freezes the delay. Big surprise there. Anyway, well, you have the high cut, low cut. You have all those controls here as well. Do this look like a graphic equalizer to you? No. Now, I'm not that anal about stuff like this, but they should make it graphical or call it something else. Really, that's my true opinion. Output. Well, you have a blah blah blah. Yeah, you have all the controls here. I hope, kind of, that this is not the finished product. Could I shut something up so it doesn't sound so much in the background? I could. There seems to be some small things missing. Not a whole lot, but some things. Loads of good functionality here. I think it's real easy to get a really good overview, especially in the effects sessions, but also in the amp section, because you don't have to go through like 3, 4, 5 screens, small LCD screens. I've never had a problem with that, really. But of course, if you want to sit dedicated, tweaking your sound, this helps. It certainly helps. I'm not one of the guys who have been screaming, begging, asking, tearing my hair off for the editor, but of course it should have been there a long time ago. That's my opinion anyway. So that's nice. That is really what I had to offer. It's just a quick look. This is a beta version, as said. If you want to try it and you haven't done it like me, I waited for quite a while because the last time I tried a beta, the connection between my sound card and the Kemper disappeared. So then I got scared and I didn't want to do it again for a little while. Then I got brave again and installed it today. Anyway, so it's on your own peril, at your own peril, maybe it's the correct expression. But go ahead, you can always roll back and update. Go back to the previous version. It's a little bit of a hassle, but it's not that big a deal, really. So why not go ahead and try it? Now I've done it, I'm sure I'm going to use this. And it looks good so far. Very sober design, I would say. And I'm looking at the screen at the same time, trying to communicate with you. Yeah, it looks good. It looks like a step in the right direction. Just add in some extra details, Kemper, and you're home with this one, I would say. What do you think? Have you tried it? Well, what's your opinion? Feel free to leave a comment and a like. Also, if you like this video, this is just like, I don't know, noodling around with the guitar, but with the software instead. Kind of, you know. I just figured I could just as well just shoot the video when I was trying it out for the first time. First impressions, you know. A fun thing to do, at least in my head. Maybe you hate me for it. Maybe you think it's the boringest thing you have ever seen. I don't know. But anyway, well, let's stop talking about this now. It's great. Looks great so far. A really useful tool for the Kemper. Thanks for watching Have Guitar. If you want to support me, subscribe to Have Guitar. It will be very much appreciated. And to all of you who already do subscribe, thank you. You are, I don't know what you are. You are all kinds of people, but I'm sure you are the best people in the world. And there is a new video out every Thursday. Now let's shut me up and turn off this video and go to the next one, or whatever you want to do. Thanks for watching. Stay clean and play really hard until I see you the next time. Goodbye.